Hi, I'm Marty Demko. A reader wrote me, "It seems like most young people will fail at the game of life. Will you please write an article about this?" Well, here's a little talk about it. The transcript will be on Psychology Today. While every generation faces new challenges, it does seem that Gen Z, that is, people in their teens or early 20s, are going to have a harder time finding well-paying, stable work, let alone making enough money to afford that traditional core of the American dream, owning a home. After all, automation, offshoring, COVID, and increasing government-mandated costs to employers portend a challenge for most job searchers. And it is for that typical person that I talk to you here. First, decide that you'll live frugally. Live with parents or with roommates in a low-cost neighborhood, drive a beater car or rely on mass transit, eat mainly low-cost healthy foods like veggies, chicken, oatmeal, and so on. Your frugality will only minimally decrease your happiness while greatly expanding your choice of careers and jobs, including to those that aren't highly remunerative and thus easier to land. The next tip, go under the radar. It seems that every Gen Zer wants a career in one of just a few fields: environment, nonprofits, the arts, or helping professions such as doctor, social worker, or clinical psychologist. But what makes most people happy with their career are factors more easily attainable in a not sexy field. Those factors include stable employment, as I mentioned, decent pay, good boss, opportunities for growth, and there are countless such fields that are under the radar. But which might work for you? Start anywhere you have a connection. Perhaps a parent, friend, or friend's parent has a lead on something anywhere from aardvarks to zinc. Your chances of happiness are greater if you are hired by a connection, because good jobs tend to go to people who know people. But what if you don't know enough people? First off, perhaps you know more people than you think. Classmates, current or past, or their parents, neighbors, members of your religious institution, even your haircutter or dentist. They talk with a number of people each day. And although they might not be able to hire you, people do know people. Especially if that feels too likely to be a dead end, it's time to expand your network. That's possible even amid COVID restrictions, for example, a hiking group, or virtual meetings of a political or religious organization. People who share values tend to go to bat for each other. Or identify careers that intrigue and use your core skills by perusing the index of the Occupational Outlook Handbook, which is available free online, or in my book, Careers for Dummies. Then, on the job, be a scout, reliable, thrifty, blah, blah, blah. That's old news, but it's still true news. Also, up your skills in areas that your employer will appreciate and that build on your natural strengths. For example, if you like performing, work on your public speaking. If you're introverted but analytical, pick up some computer programming skills and so on. That all said, I would be less than candid if I asserted that those tactics would very likely result in an average person achieving the level of career success that was common in previous generations. So, key to feeling you're living a life that's well led is to make time for hobbies, relationships, and volunteerism, whatever is motivating you. Regarding the latter, volunteerism needs to be viewed more broadly than is common. Volunteerism includes such not obvious examples as being more patient with friends, helping a stranger, even writing thoughtful Amazon reviews. While Gen Zers face plenty of challenges, there are pluses that previous generations never had. For example, a phone that enables you to instantly connect with people, entertainment, and whatever information you want, and to take and send photos and video to whomever, essentially for free. Also, beyond what I can imagine, every generation ends up with innovations and careers that couldn't have been anticipated. So in toto, I think that most older people would give their eye teeth to be starting over. I certainly would. Take advantage of your youth's energy, idealism, and you have a clean slate to work from. All is far from lost. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.